Good morning, guys. How are y'all doing? It is Tuesday morning. I'm getting ready to take my mom to the eye doctor. But I had a few minutes and I wanted to come on here and do the pet peeve collaboration that my dear friend Amy, Away Girl, started. She said something about pet peeves the other day when she was doing one of her videos. And I said, girl, do it. I'll tell you what mine are. And I work really hard not to express a lot of negativity. We've got enough negativity that we're facing every day without us going around trying. So that's what she said this morning or yesterday on her video. We're not, really griping. We're just telling about things that kind of get on our nerves, drive us crazy. And I will tell you, my number one pet peeve for a long time has been left lane drivers. Oh my gosh. When did y'all forget? Or when did they? I'm not going to say y'all. Y'all are my viewers. You're my subscribers. I know this doesn't apply to y'all. When did people forget that the left lane is for the faster traffic and for the people passing? It is not to just get in the left lane and think, ooh, I think I'll be a left lane driver today. I am constantly, when I'm in my car, looking in my rearview mirror, looking in my side mirrors, I try to be conscious of those driving around me. Even if I'm in the left lane and I've passed somebody, I try to get over after I get through passing them because there may be a car behind me that's driving faster than I am. Get over. Get over. The left lane is for faster traffic. It is for passing. It is in the manual. Did any of you left lane drivers read the manual before you got your driver's license? Drives me crazy. And then, if you really want to get technical about it, and I guess this is my passion, is 8 times out of 10, if you have to, in order to get around them, you have to get in the right-hand lane and go around them, and then you look over there, and they're texting. OMG. It makes me want to stop. I don't have road rage, but it makes me want to stop and say, are you stupid? Do you have stupid stamped across your forehead? Now, I will say, if you're my subscriber and you text and drive, shame on you. Shame on you. Stop it. Today. There are more head-on collisions right now than there have ever been. It's a proven fact. We had a lady from our community several months ago, broad open daylight on a straightaway, got killed in a head-on collision. Guess what? The other car was texting and came over in her lane. Don't text and drive. That's not really a pet peeve. It is when they're in the left lane and they won't go ahead and I look and they're looking down more than they're looking up. That's a pet peeve. But it's just stupid. It's just stupid if you text and drive. And if you text and drive and you got children in the car, you need to be ticketed. You need to be ticketed immediately. There is no way. And I get on to my son-in-law and daughter, and I tell them, I don't even really want you talking to me on the phone while you got my precious cargo in your car. But much less texting. Don't you text. We were coming home from Gatlinburg, and my son-in-law kept picking up the phone, looking at it, where somebody was texting him. I said, okay, if you're going to text and retext, let me out of the car. Let me out of the car, because my life and these babies behind me are more valuable. He said, well, I was just glancing. Guys, that's all it takes is a glance. That's all it takes is a glance. So, pet peeve number 1 is people driving in the left lane when they don't have no business. And then I just want to beat them up when I go around them and they're texting. I just want to say, stupid. Stupid. That's not nice. But you are stupid if you text while you drive. Sorry. Just the way it is. That's Suzanne's theology. But the law says it. It's been proven. And when you watch those videos on Facebook where they're almost fixing to crash, and then they stop and they get out and they talk to each other and realize they're fixing to crash, does that not make any sense to you? It does to me. Okay. I only got 2 pet peeves. That was kind of a 2-parter. Second pet peeve is people just speaking their mind and not thinking about what they're saying. And then when confronted with it, they'll say, well, it's just the way I am. I just say what I think. Who gets to say what they think? Who gets to say... Every time I get on this porch, that's either one loud airplane or another helicopter. What are the chances the last time I taped? Can't see it. I think I'm in a direct path line to the Birmingham airport. Pretty sure I am. But anyway, who gets to really just say what they think? Nobody. And if you are just... One time this lady, she had just said something that really hurt my feelings, and I called her out on it later, and I said, you really hurt my feelings. Well, that's just the way I am. I'm just blunt. And you know what I told her? No, you're not blunt. You're rude. Being blunt and being rude is just the same things a lot of times. Which one of us really get to say at any given time what we think? If I said what I thought a lot of the times, I'd probably get arrested. I have to keep a lot of it under the blood of Jesus. But I have to work on not saying exactly what I think all the time. So my pet peeve is people who just blurt out what they think, blurt out crazy stuff, blurt out hurtful stuff, never thinking about the consequences that their words are going to have. And you know that words cannot be taken back. And people get into fights with text now, and the written word or an email certainly cannot be taken back because it stays there forever. So think before you speak. Don't let it roll straight out of your brain onto your tongue. If you're going to do that, speak something positive. You know, I've read so many times before where people say, if you can't say something positive, just shut up. Just be quiet. Isn't that the truth, though, when we consider how other people are? So, anyway, that's my 2 pet peeves this morning. I'm not going to sit on here and hash a whole lot. I got to go get my mama to the doctor. So, stay out of the left lane unless you're passing a car or you're needing to turn left. Stay out of the left lane. The right lane is for the slower traffic. The right lane is if you're just down the road. Stay out of the left lane, folks, unless you're driving. Don't text when you drive. It makes you stupid. I'm just being blunt. It's a safety issue. It's a common sense issue. Don't text and drive. That's 2-part. Because you can text and drive in the right lane too. But anyway. And don't be rude. Don't be rude to other people. Don't say what you think. If you're going to say something, if you think something bad, something rude, just keep it to yourself. Life will be better. I promise you life will be better. So those are the pet peeves from Suzanne's back porch today. So I'm anxious to hear all of y'all's too. Your pet peeve may be a woman that sits out on our porch and with helicopters going over all the time. I don't know. But it's another gorgeous day here in Alabama, and I'm fixing to go get my sweet mama and take her to the doctor and not that doctors are a good time, but every time I get to be with her, it's a good time. So I'll see y'all later. And I'm driving in the right lane to go get her. Love y'all. Bye.